In the act of letting go, we find freedom. We discover that we've been holding on to things that were never truly ours to keep, and in releasing them, we allow ourselves to live authentically. Letting go is not about forgetting, it's about releasing the grip on things that no longer bring value to your life. When you let go, you make room for new experiences, people, and lessons to enter. We let go not because we're giving up, but because we believe in something bigger than what we've known. Every move we make toward releasing the old brings us closer to the life we've always most dreamed of. The future is not shaped by what we hold on to, but by what we're brave enough to let go of. Every release is an opportunity to step into a life that's more aligned with our truest desires. When we choose to let go, we make the space for our next evolution. Every letting go is a gateway to the next version of ourselves, stronger, wiser, and ready for what's ahead. Releasing the old doesn't mean abandoning the past. It's about acknowledging it and then moving forward. By letting go, we honor our journey while embracing the beauty of what lies ahead. Letting go is a courageous act of trust. It's the moment when you choose to believe that something greater awaits you, something far beyond what you could have imagined while holding on to what you knew. Sometimes we have to lose ourselves to find who we truly are. Letting go allows us to strip away the layers that no longer serve us, revealing the authentic version of ourselves beneath. When you make the biggest move of your life, you leave behind the safety of the familiar, but in the unknown, you find your greatest strength, courage, and clarity. The beauty of letting go is that it opens up the possibility for something new to come into your life. It's not an ending, but a beginning, one where you get to create a future that's aligned with your deepest desires. To let go is to set yourself free, free from old patterns, from limiting beliefs, from anything that has kept you stuck. It's the first step toward a life that's entirely your own. Releasing the past is not about giving up. It's about moving forward with intention and purpose. It's about clearing the path for what truly matters to emerge. Letting go is the ultimate act of self-love. By releasing the weight of what no longer serves you, you make room for your soul to grow and for your heart to be filled with new experiences. When we let go, we step into a space of possibility. What once felt like a loss transforms into a gain, as we discover that the greatest growth happens when we release what no longer serves us. The biggest moves we make in life often come when we release what's comfortable, what's known, and what we've outgrown. Letting go opens the door to a world of opportunity we never knew existed. Letting go may feel like the hardest thing to do, but it's often the most necessary. When we release what holds us back, we make room for the person we were always meant to become. In letting go, we reclaim our power. We no longer let the past control us, but instead, we take ownership of our future, moving forward with clarity, strength, and purpose. Every time you let go, you create space for the new to enter. The more you release, the more you invite abundance, love, and fulfillment into your life. Making a big move in life starts with letting go of the things that no longer align with who you are becoming. It's a conscious decision to step into your truth and trust in the journey ahead. The moment you decide to let go, you begin to transform. You become lighter, more expansive, and ready to receive all the beauty that life has to offer. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, it means learning to live without the weight of the past. It's a powerful act of releasing what no longer serves you to make room for the life you deserve. To move forward, sometimes you need to make peace with the past. Letting go is the first step towards creating a future that's free from the limitations of what once was. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It's the ability to recognize when something no longer serves you and have the courage to release it for something better. As you let go, you make space for your soul to expand. In releasing the old, you give yourself the gift of new experiences, new connections, and a life that reflects your true potential. In order to embrace the biggest move of your life, you must first learn to let go of what's holding you back. The beauty of letting go is that it allows you to step into the person you're truly meant to be. Sometimes, the biggest challenge in life is letting go of what no longer fits. But once we do, we make room for the universe to work its magic and bring us what we've always dreamed of. Sometimes the hardest part of making a big move is not the fear of what's ahead, but the courage it takes to release what has held you in place for so long. Letting go isn't about losing, it's about making room for the future you deserve. In the quiet of letting go, we often find the loudest clarity. The weight of holding onto the past can cloud the beauty of the new chapters waiting for us. By releasing what no longer serves us, we create space for what truly aligns with our soul. To make the biggest move of your life, you must first release the comfort of your current reality. Only when you let go of what's familiar can you open yourself up to the extraordinary possibilities that await. Letting go is an act of faith. It's trusting that the universe has bigger plans for you, plans that require space, peace, and trust. It's an invitation to step into your truest self, unburdened and free. There's a freedom in letting go that can only be understood once you take that leap. It's not about abandoning, it's about embracing the unknown with hope and courage, knowing the best is yet to come. Every step towards the unknown is a step towards personal growth. When you release the grip on what has been, you invite new energies, new lessons, and a fresh sense of purpose into your life. Letting go isn't just about leaving things behind. It's about embracing change with open arms and welcoming the beautiful transformations that come with it. The truth is, sometimes the biggest move of our lives isn't about what we gain, but about what we're willing to release. The future you dream of can't fit into the space that's already occupied by what's holding you back. Sometimes we don't realize that what we're holding onto is no longer serving us. Letting go isn't losing, it's simply making the conscious choice to move forward into something bigger, brighter, and more aligned with who we are becoming. We often think that by holding on to things, we're preserving them. But in reality, it's the act of letting go that allows us to preserve our peace, our joy, and our purpose. Making the biggest move of your life requires a willingness to leave behind what's comfortable and familiar. Letting go can feel like falling, but trust that the universe is ready to catch you with something better. Letting go isn't a one-time act. It's a continuous process of releasing attachments, fears, and doubts. It's about choosing freedom every day and allowing yourself to be guided by the possibilities that await. The hardest part of letting go is not knowing what comes next, but it's also what makes it the most powerful. In surrendering to the unknown, we unlock the door to endless opportunities. When we let go, we create space for something greater. Our lives become more than what we could have planned on our own, filled with experiences and lessons that we couldn't have predicted. Sometimes, the biggest move we make is the one that feels the scariest, the one where we take a deep breath, let go of the past, and step boldly into the future with faith in ourselves. In the process of letting go, we transform. We become lighter, freer, and more in tune with our true desires. The act of release is the beginning of a new, empowered journey. To make a life-changing move, you have to be willing to risk what's known for the unknown. And in that risk, you'll find the person you've always been destined to become. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about choosing to move on. It's about making a decision to no longer carry the weight of what doesn't serve you so you can soar towards the life you've always wanted. Sometimes, in order to take that bold leap, we need to shed the old versions of ourselves. Letting go is a process of self-liberation, allowing us to step fully into the person we are becoming. The act of letting go creates an empty space in your life, and it's that very emptiness that becomes the fertile ground for new possibilities to grow and flourish. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you open yourself up to the divine potential of what's yet to come. Each release is a step closer to your highest self. There's a unique magic that happens when we let go of the past. The weight that was once a burden turns into the wind beneath our wings, propelling us forward into our next adventure. Making the biggest move of your life begins with the realization that the past no longer defines you. By letting go, you reclaim your power to choose a future that reflects who you truly are. To let go is to trust that the universe knows what's best for you. It's a surrender to the idea that what's meant for you will never pass you by, as long as you're open to receiving it. Letting go may be the hardest thing you've ever done, but it's also the most liberating. You're clearing space for a future that's brighter, bolder, and filled with the magic of endless possibilities.